5. تمام. But this level is going to be 36. We're gonna skip a lot of things and we're gonna focus more on the speaking, on the grammar as well. The reading, we're gonna read some passages and articles, but not that much مثل ما تعودنا in level 4. The speaking is going to be mainly on you, mostly on you. تمام. And طلابي أني they know how we do it. They read it and we go back to the other lecture with a summary on it. For example, أو بعدين خلينا نحكي بالموضوع هذا when we get to it. So, what else do we have? Okay, I started recording. We have a new student, Noura. Hi, Noura. Is it Noor or Noura? Can you hear me?
Hi, Mrs.
Hi. How are you?
I'm fine.
Good. Okay. So, I'm Miss Aya, by the way, students.
I'm Noura.
Noura. Okay, nice to meet you, Noura. So, my name is
Thank you.
Miss Aya, and I have been teaching English for almost 6 years. And, sorry. Yes. So, let's start now. But before we start, Ahmed, do you have a question?
نو مس
Okay, تحضر المحاضرة?
بس حكمل listening واحضر.
Okay, take your time. So, students, if you have your books, hopefully all of you print it or you have it as a PDF in your laptops or phones. We're gonna go to Unit 1. Okay, we're gonna talk about habits. We already mentioned them, we already took them in other levels. Level 3, I guess, level 4 as well. Yes, level 3 as well. Okay, so let's read them. وراح نسوي quick revision عليه, and we're gonna also have one new thing for my students. Maybe Mr. Ismail students, they know all about it. So I want someone to read. Who can read, students? The grammar box.
I can read.
Okay, go ahead. Sival, can you read?
Yeah, I can. From grammar?
Yes, only the grammar box.
Yeah. Okay, grammar. Habits. We use the person and present and past simple and a number of different structures such as tend to and used to talk about habits. We use words and phrases such as rarely, all the time, and not as much as I to show how often.
Okay, so students, if we want to talk about habits, okay, we mentioned the word habit in the first level. Okay, you can raise your hand and you can open your mics. If I want to talk about habits in general, مدى أحكي present or past. If I'm talking about habits, which tense I'm going to use? A simple tense, the first tense that we took.
Present simple.
Present simple, exactly. A habit, I'm going to use a present simple. تمام. هو احنا one of the usage of present simple, احنا we're talking about something happening right now, or habits, routine, scheduled things. Well, one of them is the habits, exactly. So with the habits, طلاب, we did use some words اللي we called them adverb of frequency. Do we remember something adverb of frequency, طلاب? Hint. Adverb of frequency, just like what? Can you see this one? This word? It has other sisters. Rarely and something else. Amal, sorry.
Miss you mean always
Yes.
will
Yes.
all the time.
Yeah, exactly. Usually, sometimes, never. All of these words, اللي هم we call them adverb of frequency, we use them as well with habits. تمام. And we have other sentence احنا استخدمناها in level 3, which was something, if I want to talk about something, a habit, but it used ما بدي احكي هاي الكلمة, but it
Used to.
yes. Okay, I already said it. In the past, If I want to talk about a habit that happened in the past, لازم أقولها I used to have it or I used to do it in the past. I'm going to do what? Use what? Used to. زين
Used to.
خلي أفتح الوايت بورد. Let me open my whiteboard حتى نكتبهم كلهم سويا. Okay, the other students, I'm going to share this file with you. It has all of the grammar. زين. Okay. Can you all see my screen, طلاب?
Yes, miss.
Yes, miss.
Yes, miss.
Okay, amazing. So the first thing that I use to talk about habits if it's in the present is what احنا قلنا اللي هي the present simple. Can you give me a sentence using present simple? Anyone? Yes, Amal?
Yes, Mr. Yes, Miss. Sorry. I read
to
books.
Mr. ما يخالف.
Okay,
Yes.
reason I read books.
I read.
Or I can say I always read books.
Okay. One of the things that I use with the present simple is adverb or frequency. وإحنا قلنا الadverbs comes in different ways. معناتها هي we're talking about time. We're gonna use adverb or frequency. تمام. And if I want to talk about habits in the past, of course I'm going to use what? Used. Another sentence, طلاب. Nora, can you give me a sentence with used to? Okay, used to طلاب دائما the verb that after the word used to يكون شنو؟
Base.
Base verb, infinitive. Okay.
I used to play tennis yesterday or
لا.
last week. Last week.
Yes. طيب, they used to دائما I use it for a very long time.
Last week.
Yesterday متى راح أخلي بيها used to?
A few months ago. A few months ago.
Yes, I used to play football or basketball.
Since 2 years.
Since 2 years, لو for 2 years. لو 2 years ago. What do you think?
2 years ago.
زين. إذا since طلاب. If I want to add since.
Since 2012.
If you want to say since, you need to specify a time. Since 2014 إلى آخره. بس since معناها from that time اللي هو 2014 till now. فمتى So let's say something else. For example, 5 years ago. And now I'm not doing this action anymore. هي كلمة used to أو جملة used to. Why do I use it? إنه I'm describing a past habit that no longer exists. فإذا قلت since ما راح ترها لأنه since من ذاك الوقت إلى الآن. Since ممكن أستخدمها ويا منه ويا ال present perfect أو present perfect continuous اللي هو بدأ in the past and continuous with us. طلاب ماخذين to present perfect و continuous لما ماخذين. على أمل منى نور تقدرون تجاوبوني على السؤال؟ present perfect ماخذي؟
No, Mr. No, Miss.
ما ماخذي present perfect.
Yes.
ولا past perfect. زين.
No.
past continuous ماخذي؟
Yes.
زين present continuous ماخذي
Yes.
تمام used to ماخذيها طلاب صح
Yes. We talk about.
you talked about it nice تمام زين
بس بدون زحمة.
yes نورة
مس احنا الكتاب الثالث والرابع ما ماخذين.
are you sure about this
يعني احنا الثاني اي ماخذيه
اللي هو
بس
شنو
يعني
اسمه
الاول الفيس تو فيس
اوكي
كنا ناخذ من عنده والسبيك ناو هم كنا ناخذ من عنده
تمام
والثاني بس امل حاولي وياي شويه ذكريني اني يعني صراحه يعني احنا من قمنا يعني بلا كتاب شويه تحت علينا هاي المواضيع.
زين تمام
اي
بعد زين ما تذكرون شنو المواضيع اللي ماخذيها بعد بس بالجرامر
يعني
ما علينا باي شيء ثاني بس ركزوا
الجرامر اي
بالجرامر
ماخذين الباست
حلو
كونتينيوس
اه
ماخذين present simple tense
تمام
ولا
زين ماخذين مبني مجهول زين ماخذين reported speech اللي هو نقل الكلام
لا
زين بس اخاف نورا يعني شويه ناسيه خلي اسال بقيه الطلاب I'm sorry نورا بس I need to check
اي والله هو يا ريت يعني امل وياي بس اني ليش دا اقول لك لان احنا كنا على كتاب يعني بالليفل الاول والليفل الثاني كانت الامور يعني ايه وكانت عندنا همنا يعني تسجيل محاضره يعني واحد انه يقدر حتى انا كان عندي دفتر والخص بس بالمستوى الثالث والرابع وحاليا الخامس تقريبا 10 محاضرات احنا لا كتاب ولا تسجيل محاضرات فعذرينا يعني
لا اتس اوكي طلاب احنا اني هسه من دا اشرح صح دا اقول للطلاب احنا اخذناه بليفل 2 اخذناه بليفل 3 انتوا اذا ما ماخذين هذا الشيء بس يعني قولوا لي حتى اشرح الموضوع بتفاصيله
Sorry, Miss. We take passive voice, but the reporter speech we didn't take it.
نايس اوكي زين بعد زين والفيوتشر
Yes.
will going to will thinking of will might ماخذين هيك شيء
Yes.
نايس تمام ما بيها اشكال شوفوا هو موضوع الجرامر اني احنا مو كلش ندقق على الجرامر بس احنا ما راح نمشي بهذا اليونيتات راح نراجع هواية اشياء بس مع ذلك اذا اني شفت موضوع دا امر عليه مرور الكرام لانه اني مشارحت الطلاب يقولوا لي مس ادخلي بالتفاصيل اوكي فيعني هذا الموضوع يقع عليكم it's your duty to tell me انه مس give us the details اوكي طلاب
Okay.
اوكي
زين علاء do you have anything to share منى تحبون تسولفون بشغلة معينة
No, Mrs. Aya.
okay all good علاء what about you yes Sibel
Miss, I want to ask about the used to. Now we write in sentence, I used to play basketball 5 years ago.
yes
This habit is a continuous habit or it's enough?
good question okay زين used to let me tell you about it once again used to I'm going to talk about a past habit but what happened to this past no longer exists right now I'm not doing this thing anymore back then 5 years ago I used to play basketball now I only play football okay maybe something wrong with my hand I cannot play basketball maybe I lost my touch مالتي الشغف I don't know how to play it now I forgot it I'm not doing this action right now only in the past happened 5 years ago and that's it تمام
Okay.
and of course if I want to make it a negative I only add what قبل ال used to بما انه هو past
Don't use?
لا إذا past
Didn't.
okay
Didn't.
so I
Yeah.
did not زين I did not used open your mics طلاب if you want to say it I didn't used
No, Miss. Use.
I didn't used to play basketball تمام زين okay something new both of you أعتقد both of the students Another thing I can say if I want to talk about habits ألا وهو would احنا ممكن my students أو مو ممكن طلابي أخذوها when we talk about what Sarah and do you remember فاطمة would why do I use would هي الباست مال منو
will.
will اوكي هاي كنا نعرفها الباست مال will بس would I can also use it if I want to talk about habits طلاب احنا نعرف كلمة habit بالعربي صحيح؟
Yes.
شنو معناها habit؟
يعني عادات.
عادة exactly تمام ف would as well I can use it for habit Miss how is that I would say طبعا after would of course راح يجيني ال verb what is wrong with the verb
Base.
always
Base.
always base so let me give you a sentence and I will tell you what's the meaning of it أقول لكم every summer we would visit our parents in the country countryside so every summer we would visit our parents in the countryside also الود هذه what do you think I'm talking about now or in the past
In the past.
also in the past
In the past.
تمام فانتم هسه عندكم الباست راح يتشق شقين اي اللي ممكن اني استخدم used to تمام ممكن استخدم من هو الود بس خلوا بالكم طلاب هي صحيحة قواعديا وشي بس هاي الود I use it if I want to tell a story اسوي مالتي story interesting
Yeah.
okay if some of you read books you like reading books you will see they use would a lot فهي
Yeah.
would grammatically correct you can use it in your conversations but you will find it more in your books
It's true.
تمام so also what we're describing a
Could.
past habit past actions okay
Could.
sorry Sibal could as well
Yes. Yeah. Would and could.
لا could ما ترهم could
Hmm.
we're capable of doing something ما راح تكون بمعنى habits
Okay.
only would تمام زين.
Okay.
and what else do I have okay طلع this is something new اللي هو tend to so the word tend to if I want to make it easier for you it's closer to the word usually same meaning tend to is the same as usually but tend to is what طلاب tend to of course I have tend وراها to so the verb is going to be what
Base.
exactly
Base.
space verb I meant to make it so tend to actually it means usually do something تمام
Hmm.
خليني اكتب لكم اياها احسن do something هسه هي موضوع ممكن مبهم عندكم فلا me give you a sentence حتى تفهمون شلون دا تصير هي بعدين نشرحها I would say people they tend to forget names if they do not use them often. People tend to forget names if they do not use them often. كلمة tend to طلاب دائما استخدمها for talking about something in general. هسه in my sentence من دا أقول people I'm talking generally. I'm talking about groups of people. تمام. I can use it أقول لكم إنه I tend to اللي هي نفس الشيء معناها usually زين but most of the time they use it for what for general truth. They are talking about فد fact معينة، فد مجموعة من الناس. تمام. tend to طلاب هي ليش احنا بدنا ناخذها بليفل 5 now؟ لأنه هسه هي advanced. هي مو خطأ إنه إحنا we use I usually مثلا people usually forget names, but tend to is more advanced, so try to use it, but it's the same meaning. تمام. Do we have any questions طلاب لحد الآن؟ علاء، نورة، منى، هند.
مس
Yes هند.
بس الجملة مال الود هنا يعني هو معناه انه هم اعتادوا يزوروا له، رادوا يزورون،
اعتادوا.
يعني يجي نفس المعنى اليوستو.
Yes exactly. ايش قلت اشياء نفس الشيء هي ايوبي.
اوكي.
بس تدرين هي شلون بينت انه هي habit من every summer.
يس
هي اللي حددت انه هي هذه ترى habit. But it's the same meaning I used. طلاب ترى هم كلهم نفس المعنى. بس you have more options تستخدمون اللي يعجبكم when you talk. هاي الفكرة.
اوكي.
وإلا الجرامر يعني used to تستخدموها صحيحة. Always تبدلوها usually تبدلوها ب tend to. Both of them are correct. but بما إنه إحنا هسه advance فنوسع مالتنا الفوكابولري، نوسع مالتنا الجرامر، فبدل ما نستخدم usually اللي هي everyone can say it استبدلوها ب tend to. Let me give you another example. أقول لكم I tend to drink herbal tea. What is the meaning of herbal طلاب؟
قطيع او
لا دي terrible. herbal ايش؟ بس ربطيها ويا التي ممكن شنو تجي معناها؟
اشرب
أعشاب.
هذا.
أعشاب. تمام.
اوكي.
I tend to drink herbal tea in the evening. ما عجبتكم tend to بدلوها ب usually. same meaning. تمام. زين. if I want to make it negative sentence وأنا دا أقول هي هاي ال tend to دا تحكي على فشي in the present, so how do I make it negative برأيكم؟
I don't.
I don't.
Tend
I
to.
do not. Tend to. نورة، منى، فاطمة، أمل، علاء. Do we have any questions؟ نعيد الموضوع.
بس هي شو وقت نستخدمها؟
شنو هي فاطمة؟
هي ال tend to.
tend to. You use it when you're talking about present habits اللي تسويهم بالpresent وهي مشابهة للusual.
ها يعني نفس الusual.
Yes. Make the same meaning.
Thank you miss.
More than welcome. Once again طلاب, that's it. No questions about it. تمام. What else do we have? Okay. The last one, which is very funny, very lovely, اللي هي keep. What is the meaning of keep بالعربي طلاب؟ keep.
يحفظ.
إيه يحافظ.
يحافظ. لو ممكن تجي هم من يبقى.
لا.
يبقى. keep it.
Okay. keep it بقيها ممكن. Okay. زين. Look at this sentence. قبل لا نحكي معناتها قاعدة أقول لكم he keeps interrupting. What is the meaning of interrupting طلاب؟
مقاطعة.
Yes. When I am speaking. So قبل لا نحكي على المعنى, so keep, what do I use after it? A verb with what? With ing.
with ing.
Okay, so keep plus verb plus ing, I use it for also an action that is happening a lot, اللي هي habits, but what? Annoying habits. Annoying habits. بما أنه he's interrupting me, this is what? Very annoying. Very annoying. Okay. My phone keeps freezing. freezing طلاب احنا نعرف معناها هي يتجمد، مو صحيح؟ So I can use it for phone. شايفين مين يصير بي glitch؟ يوقف. هي يوقف بمعنى freezing. Okay. At the worst moments. Whenever I use my phone, very important moment, it keeps freezing. And this thing is very annoying. So I'm using what? Keep plus verb with ing. And that's it. This is all what I need to know about talking about habits. زين. Now let's give some sentences حتى نشوف الموضوع احنا فهمناه أو لا. So I need a sentence with using keep the adverb with ing, but focus. You need to talk about something that is very annoying. You hate it. Okay? Who can give me a sentence? Something that you really hate and this thing is happening a lot. كأنه habit. Oh, it is habit. ليش كأنه? It is habit. So, who can think about a sentence? Yes, Amal.
Yes, I keep dropping things when I'm confused.
I keep what?
Dropping.
Dropping things when I'm confused. Nice. This is very annoying. She hates that. Then give me another sentence. Mona, can you give me a sentence with keep? We can work it together. أنا شو نسويها? Give me a subject هسه بالبداية. He, she, someone, Ali, Ahmed. Can you hear me, Mona? I guess she's not here. Nora? Students, when I call your name, please say مثلا أي مدى أعرف مدى أقدر, so we can do it together. Don't.
Yes, miss.
Yes, Nora. يلا نورا. Let's do it together.
يعني شلون نسوي الجملة يعني على شنو؟
أنا وياك هسه أنا أريد جملة بيها keep وراها verb ing وهاي الجملة تكون تحكي عن موضوع يزعجك مثلا. دائما يصير وياك ويزعجك. Do you have kids, Nora? Are you working?
Yes.
You have kids?
I have 4 children.
You have 4 children. What do your children, what do they do that annoys you? ودائما يصير. Always happen. Do they cry? Of course they cry, right?
Yes.
راح نقول my children أو my kids. شو بيهم؟
My kids keeps crying.
keeps لو keep هما جمع.
keep لأن جمع. Keep crying.
when I'm busy.
مثلا at the night.
At night. حلو. وضحت؟ Is it easy هسه?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
More than welcome. Mona.
Yes.
Yes. Let's make some sentence with keep, verb ing, and talk about something annoying.
For example, keep trying.
I keep. Yes. Keep trying to do what? Are you good with cooking, Mona?
Okay, with the cooking, yes.
I keep trying cooking, but ممكن انتي مو كلش زينة بالطبخ، دا تفشلين.
Yes.
To cook, but I fail. I دا أفشل. I دا أحاول to cook, but I fail. Yes, Hind. Give me another sentence with tend to.
What meant?
Tend to.
I tend to lose the game.
I tend to lose the game. Yes.
All the time.
All the time. I usually lose the game. Okay. Come on. Yes, Ala, can you give me a sentence in the present simple? Any sentence with a present simple. Now we have I always read books.
مس
Yes, Hind.
بس الجملة مالتي احنا هي ال tend to هي مثل ال always
Yes.
يصير اخذها نفس
مثل
الجملة ويا
usually.
all the time
مثل
هي مو نفس
usually.
الشيء yes ويا ال usually
Yes. You
will
can.
will all the time
Yes.
I can
You can
okay.
بس just سوي انت you're emphasizing الهابت مالتك تأكدين على الهابت.
اوكي
هي مو نفسها
تمام.
usually هي تشبهها
بس بالمعنى
بالمعنى. Yes. Okay.
اوكي اوكي
زين. علاء موجود؟
Yes, Miss
Yes.
Mrs.
Present simple. Any sentence
Yes.
يخطر بالك.
I go to school every day.
I go to school every day. Okay, give me some other word with the negative. A negative sentence. Yes. Ala. For example, she, but make it negative. I'm waiting for you, Ala.
Yes, Mrs.
She.
I not go.
لا, she.
She.
Yes. She what? إذا negative we get a present simple. أني أستخدم do.
She doesn't
Doesn't. Okay.
go to school every day.
يلا نفس الجملة. أو to the gym. غير.
Yes.
To the gym. Okay. Often. She doesn't go to gym بدون ذا. To gym often. Nice. Yes, Sibal, a sentence with used to.
Okay. I used to play
لا, نطلع من
tennis.
البلاي. نطلع من البلاي.
I used to I used to read story.
Stories.
Stories 2 years ago.
2 years ago. Okay. طلاب, عندنا any questions على هذا الموضوع؟ فاطمة, is it all clear?
Yes, Miss.
Okay. Other students, Mona.
Miss?
Yes, Hind.
ويا ال used to
Yes.
اقدر مثلا مكان ال 5 years ago اقول مثلا I used to play basketball مثلا twice
Twice a week.
a week.
Yes.
يصير
Twice
هيك.
a week. Why not? بس انت بقى متى تقولين twice a week مرتين بالاسبوع. أنا already I know انت تحكين على الباست. من قلتي لي used to. فتقولي twice a week, 3 times a day. ما يخاف تحددي لي إنه how many times you used to do that action. It's correct.
Okay.
يلا enough with the grammar. طلاب, ما عندنا أي question على grammar? All clear? Okay, good.
Yes, Miss.
Okay. تمام. زين. Now it's your turn to make some sentences. تمام. So, if we go to exercise 4, he said complete the sentences about your own interest, then find out about your partner. How much do you have in common? So as you can see, I have some sentences here that you need to fill. But of course, if you want to fill them, we're talking about habits. تمام. For example, I and all the time. What kind of sentence ممكن أخلي هنا؟ Let me think.
I read.
Okay, I read all the time when I want to talk about past. Oh, sorry, about habits.
Habits.
Again, give me your sentence. I read.
I read the story all the time.
Okay. I read stories all the time. We're talking about what هسه بهاي الجملة سيبال؟
Present simple.
Okay. Other sentence. Sarah, can you give me a sentence? بس officially a present. Siba already gave us a present.
Just 1 minute. I tend to drink a coffee all the time.
Yes, I tend to drink coffee all the time. Yes, Fatima, give me a sentence.
I بالباست
As you like, a habit. أي طريقة.
I go to the mall all the
I
time.
go to the mall all the time. This is a present. Okay, Amal, give me a sentence.
Yeah, yes,
Miss
miss.
هو لأنه all the time ما نقدر نستخدم used to صح؟
Why not?
لأنه all the time يعني كل الوقت هي used to مو إنه أنا يعني اعتديت أسوي فد شي وخلاص.
ايه هسا نقولش أنا اعتديت ألعب طوبة كل الوقت بس يا وقت ذاك الوقت in the past.
يعني إنه مو مذكور
ايه you're not specifying
ماكو
the time.
مدة محددة.
Exactly. But
أوكي.
هو time all the time all اللي مال past.
أوكي. Yes.
زين. Yes, Amal, can you give me a sentence now all the time?
Yes, yes. With all the time.
Yeah, the first sentence. I space all the time. Any sentence that you like.
I cook all the time.
I cook all the time. تمام. زين. Number 3. Let's go to number 3. I tend to at the weekends and now and again I do something else. What can I say here? Let me give you my sentence. I tend to
Visit my pet.
Okay, I tend to visit my parents at the weekends and now and again for example, I like to visit my friends. Okay, first of all, I talked about my parents, and now again, I'm visiting my friends. Give me a sentence. Noura, can you give me? Can you give me one? Let's do it together.
Yes, miss.
Yes. هسه انتي ورا tend to شو حتخلين؟ Of course, ورا tend to a verb, right?
Base.
A base verb. Nice.
I tend to clean the house at the weekends. And now and again I what?
Rest.
Yes.
Rest. Only in the
I
weekend
rest.
I clean. Now and again
No.
I rest. You okay? You don't rest because you have kids.
Actually, I clean every time.
Every day. Okay, so this is not true.
Yes.
Okay, moms are always like this. Okay, for us, Noor. Then, yes, Ala. Let's do number 5. I used to do a lot. So I want something in the past. Yeah, used to. I use it for past habits. So after used to, I need to add what? A verb. What can you say? I used to a lot. I would and other verbs. فاحنا فقط رح نخلي افعال طلاب تلاحظون ما قاعد تلاحظون. بس هاي الافعال احنا نسوي وكأنه بيها قصة. For example, I would say I used to go to school a lot.
Work.
Sorry, Sarah.
Work.
I used to work a lot. I would stay there at work till night. I used to work a lot. I would stay till night. What can you say, Ala? I'm gonna help you. Yes? Can you unmute yourself? Can you hear me, Ala? Okay, Ala's not here. Ahmed, yalla. Go ahead, please.
I used to struggled. لا
لا struggled لا struggle.
struggle
Yes.
a lot.
Uh-huh.
I would to join a course
I
like
would
this.
لا شوف I would like من خلت لي like معناها انه اني ارغب. بس انت من
مم.
تقولي I used to struggle a lot انه اني كنت شنو دا اكافح دا شنو نسميها. I would
صح.
هاي ال I would معناها انت راح تحكي لي على فد اكشن همين كان يصير بذيك الحقبه. فانت من كنت struggle كنت ايش يصير وياك؟ يعني ممكن انا جملتي راح اقول لك I used to struggle a lot. I would cry.
Injured.
Sorry.
Injured مصاب أو هيك شيء.
I would مو injure. I would hurt myself.
hurt myself.
Yes,
Okay.
I would hurt myself. I used to struggle a lot. I would hurt myself. إنه أني in the past كانت من الhabits مالتي إنه دائما أنا أتأذى. I hurt myself. So students, Mona, can you give me a sentence? Also all the time. Number 1. Yes, Mona, we're gonna do it together. Don't be shy. Open your mics, we're gonna do it together.
Yes, Mrs. Aya.
Yes. All the time. Something that you do all the time.
I read all the time.
I read all the time. Give me another sentence. قلناها هذه. Other action that you do.
Okay.
A habit. شيء دائما you do it.
I work.
I work all the time. زين. If I want to use used to, استخدمي جملة بها used to. Can you do it?
Used to.
Yes, I.
Okay. I used to paint a lot.
I used to do what? Sorry.
To paint.
What do you mean bite?
أرسم.
To draw. Paint. You mean
paint?
Yes, I used to paint all the time.
A lot.
Yes. All the time. Correct. So students, this is also going to be your homework. We already gave some sentences.
Okay.
تمام.
Miss, but only I have a question.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, I used to a lot, and I would. The meaning of I would here is not I would do.
I would do.
I would do يعني أن أصبح مثلا when he said.
would وراها do بالعربي. Yes, لا مو I would do. هاي would مثلا أقول لكم I would like a coffee. جتي بمعنى أني أريد أو أود coffee. هاي الود الجاية هنا تختلف عن would like. هاي الود اللي هنا دا نحكي على فشي عادة هميا اللي هي هذه. Every summer we would visit our parents. هذه أيضا إحنا كنا شنو قلتيها هند؟ شو سميتيها هاي الكلمة بالعربي؟ What did you say? And what did you call it بالعربي؟ اعتادية.
أو شو؟
Yes. اعتدنا على visiting our parents in the country. مو ما أود شيئا ما. Okay. ديكي would like من خلت لها like صارت إنه أني أريد أو أرغب أو أود على قولتك. تمام؟ زين. So students, this is going to be your homework. You fill these spaces with any words that you like, and of course you can use the present, you can use the past, would, tend to, keep. Okay, إذا رغمت الجملة of course يعني ما أقدر أقول I used to وراها أخلي keep. تمام؟ Yes, آية.
بس السبيكينج اختار 2 مواضيع.
Yes, you choose two subjects وتدزين عليها voice message.
كل voice 2 minutes.
Yes.
كل موضوع
2 minutes.
Okay.
Do you have any other questions, Aya Samir?
No miss.
All good.
خلصت أنا بقى بس السبيك. Yes.
Yes, Ahmed.
ست بس دقيقتين واحد يحكي روحه يعني طوال.
ما يخالف. هاي ضريبة إنه أنت ما حاضر المحاضرات أحمد.
اوكي.
So from now on you're gonna attend, right?
Yes.
Okay. Do your best. So طلاب, enough with the grammar. Grammar is boring. Boring. Now let's go to vocabulary. طلاب. So if I want to describe a movie, a film, a movie or a film, same thing, music, books, of course I'm going to use what? Adjectives, right? Some nice words, maybe bad words to describe these movies. But what? I need someone to read this for me. Who can read it? Fatma, can you read?
Yes, miss. When we describe things, we often use pairs of adjectives that have similar meanings to emphasize what we mean. We sometimes mean.
When we describe things, for example, movies, music, books, anything that you like to describe, not only these things, maybe a cloth, maybe a car if you like cars, maybe a football player, ya Ahmed. Okay, we're describing them. Of course we're going to use adjectives, but if we want to emphasize, what is the meaning of the word emphasize طلاب؟ شنو معناها emphasize؟ قبل شوي قلت لها الهند، قلت لها هي tend to all the time نفس المعنى، بس دا اسوي للجملة اني اسوي لها emphasize. What is the meaning of emphasize؟ معناها انه اي دا اكد، اوكي، دا اشدد على معنى هاي الجملة او على هاي الادجكتيف او على الموفي اللي دا اوصفه اني. زين. We sometimes repeat the same adverb with each adjective. تمام. So what is he saying? إنه for example, it's very moving, just very very sad. كلمة moving we know إنه هو دا يثير المشاعر. تمام. ف very sad هي نفس الشيء، أي نفس الفكرة، إنه هو إذا moving of course إنه هو حيكون sad, maybe would make me cry or something. They have close meaning. But why did I say this? حتى أسوي emphasize to the sentence. Okay, it's great, absolutely amazing. يعني هسه انتو if you go to Google Translator, if you're using AI ChatGPT, تقولوا له شنو معنى great و amazing، راح يقول لكم هي نفس المعنى اللي هي رائع أو مدهش. تمام. But why I'm using two different adjectives the same meaning? So I am putting emphasis دا أكد على هذا الموضوع. Okay. So for example, I would say I read a really beautiful poem. It was very طنفت كلمة تشبه beautiful طلاب. أي كلمة باكم تقدر؟
Amazing.
Shining. ممكن pretty، ممكن amazing. Okay. يعني أنا دا أصفها مرة أخرى. Why I'm doing this? To emphasize، حتى أكد على الموضوع هذا. To show the person that I'm talking to إنه يعني أنت لازم تقرأ هذه البوم لأنه هي beautiful and amazing. ومرات when we give، مثل ما قلت لكم، when we give words they have the same meanings. فإن this exercise they يقولون complete the sentences with these words. These words in the box, if we do them, if you put them in the right places راح تشوفون هم نعطي احنا نفس المعنى، يعني مو نفس المعنى، نعطي معنى مشابه اللي هو انذكر بالسنتنس. Let me do the first one and you will know the meanings of them. It doesn't.
Oh.
Okay, give me a second, Siwan. It does nothing
Last
for
question.
me. It does nothing for me. It's quiet, boring. Quiet, boring. Quiet something. If I go here and read all the words here, which one in these words تشبه كلمة boring? Open your mouth.
الدول
Dull. Yes. The word dull هي بالضبط the same meaning as boring. It's quiet, boring, quiet, dull. Then I'm doing what? I'm emphasizing the sentence. So let's read the words in the box بعدين نحطهم بالمكان صحيح. علاء, are you here with us? موجود؟ Dear طلاب, if you don't like to open your mic, you can just leave the lecture. This is very, very unpolite. Very unrespectable. Yes, Sarah, can we read the words?
awful,
Awful,
catchy,
catchy,
commercial,
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 disturbing, لا,
disturbing,
yes,
dull, gripping, hilarious,
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 لا,
hilarious,
yes,
hilarious, over the top, uplifting, word,
weird. Now
weird,
let's talk about the meaning. We have the word awful in Arabic. What is the meaning of awful?
فظيع.
فظيع أو فظيع.
Yes. We have the word catchy.
catchy
سهل
إنه
التذكر.
هذا
Yes, exactly.
سهل
Yes. You
easy to
remember.
hear,
Yes, exactly.
easy to remember.
Okay, we have some songs you can. We all love Instagram, right? Tamam. Sometimes you're scrolling over Instagram, a lot of reels, a lot of videos. ما تشوفون نفسكم. You are doing what? You're memorizing the word of the song. وانتو you have never heard it. You never opened YouTube and listened to the full song, but you know the words. Why? Because the song is very catchy, easy to remember. Yeah. We have commercial.
تجاري.
easy to
Exactly.
sell.
Exactly. Commercial هي بمعنى انه تجاري, as you said. Disturbing.
مزعج.
Yes, exactly. Disturbing. For example, إذا تشوفون هسه موضوع ال AI, تمام, how AI is making some pictures of people and they have 7 fingers in a hand. Maybe their face is not, I don't know, يعني, it's very ugly, not a normal person. This is disturbing. زين. Disturbing. Yes, يا قلنا dull, boring, gripping.
مشوق.
Okay, gripping is مشوق. Okay, capture your attention, gets you. Okay, for example, a movie is very gripping. هو grip, الgrip بحد ذاته it's a verb. GRIP, إنه هو يلزم. تمام. Gripping حصل أكثر شوي. Hilarious, very funny. Very funny. Okay. Over the top.
مضحك.
مضحك, yes. Over the top.
مبالغ.
Okay. Over the top هي حتكون
So
مبالغ
trendy,
في. Sorry, Sarah. Trendy. Overrated. إذا تكون هاي الكلمة overrated. تمام. Uplifting.
ملهم.
Okay. For a lot of music احنا نسميها uplifting. Okay, because it does what? Inspire you. You're sad, makes you happy. Uplifting your emotions. تمام, هي من uplift. كأنه صعب شيء متعرفه صعب. Okay. Motivates you. تمام. So it's all about emotion. Weird. كأنه نشوفها
غريب
بالأفلام. غريب.
غريبة
غريب. Why?
مريب
We always see this word in movies, American movies. تشوفوهم يقولون this weird boy. دائما تشوفوه لابس bracelet I don't know. Anyway. So now let's put them in the right places. We can do number 2. Yes, Amal, please.
Yes, Miss. It's one of those tunes that's very easy to remember, very catchy.
Very catchy. Yes, Fatima, number 3.
Yes, Miss. It is just really fun. Funny. Hilarious.
Yes, hilarious.
Hilarious.
Number 3, Nora. Number 4, sorry.
I didn't do much for me. It's typical big budget Hollywood, very
Big budget. Big budget.
over the top.
No, I cannot use it here. شوفي, it's Hollywood. Hollywood من يسويها Hollywood? Hollywood, نعرفهم. Big budget, it means what? Big budget.
يعني ميدانية عالية.
Exactly. تمام. But he يقول هو it didn't do much for me. يعني it wasn't that much. It was not interesting. بس it's a big budget. Hollywood. فممكن شنو يكون؟ They are not focusing on the story. مثل باربي. باربي كان من هذني الأفلام. What do you think, Hind?
commercial
Exactly. Okay. They did it only to do what? تجاري حيكون. Number 5, Sarah.
I can't explain it. It's really strange, really weird.
Okay. Can we say disturbing? لا, we cannot. It is weird. تمام, nice. Number 6, Siwal. Number 7, sorry. I'm not the عبر. Number 7.
You can't stop reading. Yeah. You can't stop reading.
No, miss, it's 6.
بس ثواني. So much. Yes, 6, sorry. Yeah, 6.
Yeah.
Siwal.
It's just too much for my liking. For my liking.
Really?
Uplifting. Yeah. Uplifting.
It's just too much for my liking. It's really uplifting. Okay, ممكن. Let's see. Number 7.
No, Miss.
I don't think it's uplifting.
Over the top.
Driving?
Over the top. It's just too much for my liking. She likes something وهي too much for my liking. يعني هو مو اللي يناسبها. فإتس over the top. اللي إحنا قلنا شو معنى over the top؟ تمام, مبالغ به. Overrated. تمام. زين. What about 7, منى?
Yes, Mrs.
7, can you read it?
You can't stop reading. It is so exciting, so disturbing.
Disturbing, it means it's not that good. exciting. Do you know the meaning of exciting? زين. excite
مثير.
معناها مشوق، مثير.
اوكي.
مشوق. أي yes. gripping. Exactly.
gripping.
Yes. Nice. Okay. 8 علاء موجود؟
Yes, Mrs.
Why you're not responding to me علاء؟
ما سمعتك ست.
صار كده صيح علاء. Okay, 8. Read number 7. I'm gonna highlight it for you. It's 8. Sorry. 8.
Yes, Mister. It's good, but it is quite upsetting. Quite.
What do I put in this space? It's good, but it's quite upsetting.
Catchy.
Catchy. Okay. What is the meaning of catchy?
ممل.
catchy مو ممل احنا بالعكس. catchy شنو معناها؟ easy to remember. احنا already خليناها هنا.
جذاب.
Yeah, exactly. زين. يقول لك it's good but it's quite upsetting. زين. upsetting كلمة جديدة. Do you know the meaning of it؟ لا ما نعرفها. ولا بنعرف كلمة upsetting؟
منزعج.
زين حلو. upsetting منزعج اللي هي من جاية من upset. تمام. If you are upsetting, if this thing is upsetting, هو ده يزعجك. which word نفس المعنى؟
awful.
Not awful.
disturbing.
مو disturb. شو اسمها؟ disturbing. Yes, disturbing. Nice. زين. علاء do number 9 as well.
It is really inspiring story. Really inspiring. ايش معنى inspiring؟
inspiring يلهم، يحفز. اكو فد كلمة همين قلنا هي بمعنى يحفز. شنو كانت؟ بيها up.
Uplifting.
Okay.
Up.
Nice. Yes, Muna number 10. Okay, Amal, number 10.
Yes, miss. Don't go and see it. It's dreadful, absolutely awful.
Yes. dreadful طلاب. dreadful شنو معناها؟ هي بمعنى إذا أنت حلتيها awful فهي نفس المعنى، فظيع، مروع، very bad، كلش سيء. Okay. dreadful.
احنا اخذناها بالاصوات صح مال الحيوانات.
exactly. مخيف قلنا هميا. yes سارة amazing. okay students. طلاب اكو فد شغله انا قلتها الطلاب ما اعرف حتى الطلاب يتذكروها او لا. since احنا عندنا كلمات جديده ما نعرف معناها. okay. write the meaning in Arabic بس don't write the meaning. لا تكتبون المعنى يم الكلمه. this is wrong. why is it wrong؟ لانه احنا من راح نقرا عيننا راح تركز على العربي which is ما راح يعلمنا انه نتعلم انجليزي او نحفظ رسم الكلمه. ف what do you do؟ تكتبون يم كلمة awful رقم 1. تمام؟ only رقم 1. تنزلون جوا كتبوا رقم 1 معناها فظيع. تمام؟ weird معناها number 9. نفض نرجع لي جوا 9 معناها غريب أطوار أو غريب. بهاي الحالة إنه أنتوا you're writing the meaning in Arabic. أخاف في يوم ما نسيتوها. تمام؟ ونفس الوقت إنه أنتوا قاعد تعودون نفسكم على القراءة in English only. plus يعني عندي أي كلمة هنا بهذا الإكسرسايز اللي هي مثلا upsetting dreadful المفروض هاي ما راح أترجمها لأنه already هي dreadful من حليتها أنا ويا awful هما نفس المعنى فما داعي. مو كل كلمة إحنا نترجمها خلوا بالكم. بس الكلمات تشوفوها صعبة ترجموها. تترجمون الجملة بكامل حذافيرها. Okay. Do we have any questions طلاب على هذا الموضوع؟
No, miss.
All good?
No, miss.
Okay, thank you فاطمة and Hind. سيبال, نورا, منى, علاء.
No, miss.
All good. Sarah.
No, miss, thank you.
More than welcome. Thank you so much. So, now we have listening. تمام. By the way طلاب انتوا التراكس وصلت لكم فحاولوا لما تخلص المحاضرة تستمعون للتراك أكثر. Okay. عدا أنه أنا أعطيكم homeworks مرات تسمعون التراكس. زين. Listening. Listen to two people talking about films and decide which statement is true. Okay, we have two people talking about films and decide which statement is true. They agree on everything. They agree on most things. They don't agree on very much. They don't agree on anything. Okay, but only one of them or maybe two are true. So we're gonna listen. Give me a second. افتحها. طلع واضح السؤال؟ مو؟ Is it clear?
Yes, miss.
Yes, miss.
So, what kind of things do you do in your free time?
I guess films are the main thing.
Really? Do you go to the cinema much then?
Oh, all the time. I mean, I go at least once a week, but I'll often go 2 or 3 times.
Wow, that is a lot.
Yeah, I mean, it depends what's on.
Right.
What about you? Do you go much?
Now and again, if there's something I really want to see, but I'm happy just to watch at home.
Really? But if you're watching an action movie with all the special effects, don't you want to see it on the big screen?
Yeah, I guess. But to be honest, I'm not that keen on action movies.
Really? I mean, what about X-Men? Or the Hunger Games, stuff like that?
Yeah, the Hunger Games was okay, I suppose. But I'd rather see other things.
Actually, there was this great Korean film on TV last night, Old Boy.
Oh yeah, I started watching it. But I turned over.
You didn't like it?
Not really. It was so over the top. That scene where he eats the live octopus. I don't know. It was all a bit too weird for my liking. Didn't you find it strange?
I guess it is a bit. But that's what I like about it. They actually did an American remake of it, but I prefer the original. I've seen it loads of times.
Really? As I say, it's not really my kind of thing. I prefer a good drama. So, what other films are you into?
Oh, all sorts. I mean, I'm really into action films and stuff like that. But I'll watch most things, really. As I say, I go most weeks. So, you know...
Have you seen Long Walk to Freedom?
Yeah, have you?
No, but I've heard it's good. I was actually thinking of going to see it.
You should. I was in tears by the end.
Really? I thought it was supposed to be a feel-good movie.
No, it is. It's really inspiring, really uplifting. He's just such an incredible character. Honestly, it's brilliant.
I'll check it out then.
Okay, students. Once again, we're gonna listen as well, and you have the script here. But try to listen and read. تابعوا وياه. So if we have some new words, if you missed something, we can go back to it.
Track 4. So, what kind of things do you do in your free time?
I guess films are the main thing.
Really? Do you go to the cinema much then?
Oh, all the time. I mean, I go at least once a week, but I'll often go 2 or 3 times.
Wow, that is a lot.
Yeah, I mean, it depends what's on.
Right.
What about you? Do you go much?
Now and again, if there's something I really want to see, but I'm happy just to watch at home.
Really? But if you're watching an action movie with all the special effects, don't you want to see it on the big screen?
Yeah, I guess. But to be honest, I'm not that keen on action movies.
Really? I mean, what about X-Men? Or The Hunger Games, stuff like that?
Yeah, The Hunger Games was okay, I suppose, but I'd rather see other things.
Actually, there was this great Korean film on TV last night, Old Boy.
Oh yeah, I started watching it, but I turned over.
You didn't like it?
Not really. It was so over the top. That scene where he eats the live octopus. I don't know. It was all a bit too weird for my liking. Didn't you find it strange?
I guess it is a bit, but that's what I like about it. They actually did an American remake of it, but I prefer the original. I've seen it loads of times.
Really? As I say, it's not really my kind of thing. I prefer a good drama. So, what other films are you into?
Oh, all sorts. I mean, I'm really into action films and stuff like that. But I'll watch most things, really. As I say, I go most weeks. So, you know...
Have you seen Long Walk to Freedom?
Yeah, have you?
No, but I've heard it's good. I was actually thinking of going to see it.
You should. I was in tears by the end.
Really? I thought it was supposed to be a feel-good movie.
No, it is. It's really inspiring, really uplifting. He's just such an incredible character. Honestly, it's brilliant.
I'll check it out then.
Okay, students. So we have two people. They are talking about what? What do you think, Emma?
Yes, miss. They talk about film or movies.
What kind of movies they mentioned?
Yes. The first person who talked, they talk about action movies, and the second person talk about drama.
Okay, nice. What about you, Hind? Thank you, Emma. What do you think is happening in this conversation, Hind?
They talked about movies.
Do you know
The first one,
do you know any of these movies they mentioned? Have you seen any one of them?
The Hunger Games,
Do you like
X-Men.
Have
Hunger
you,
Games,
have
yes,
you, have
I
you
like
watched
it.
The full series?
No.
How many movies?
Yes,
Okay, all
yes,
of them. I guess 4 parts.
yes.
Maybe 5. Not
But
sure.
I liked الفيرس
The first movie.
yes.
Okay, I really like it, by the way. I really like the actress, by the way. I love her.
Yeah.
Do you have another movie that you watched? And what they mentioned? Have you seen X-Men?
No.
No, you don't know it?
X-Men, yes, I watched it. But the other, no.
No. Okay. What about you, Sarah?
Yes, miss.
Do you think they agree? Do you think they agree on everything? Do they have the same taste in movies?
Just 1 minute because I leave the lecture for maybe 2 minutes. There's someone in the door, so just give me 1 minute.
Okay, take your time. Let's see someone else. Okay.
And
No
come back
worries.
to you.
Yes, Sival. Do you think they have the same taste in movies and series? Same taste?
No.
No. Why?
No, they don't have the same taste. First one, talk about an action film. And another one is talking about the watching the X-Men and the Hunger Game, about the films of games.
Okay. And Noura, they were talking about a film which was Long Walk to Freedom. Okay, Long Walk to Freedom. What do you think? How was that movie? Can you describe it? Okay, I know you haven't watched it, but they gave it some adjectives. For the first one, the first person, he was talking about it in a good way or a bad way? This one, Long Walk to Freedom. What did he say about it?
ما تعرف شلون أعبر.
زين هسه بما انه هو a movie هو شخص قال ايش راح نقول اذا شخص قال he said
he said yes.
ايش بيه هذا الموفي اختاري الكلمات من القطعة زين فهو ايش قال this one it's really inspiring
uplifting inspiring
credible character
honestly it's brilliant.
okay زين what else do we have any other questions okay so do they go to the cinema much did they mention something about cinema طلاب Fatma did they mention something about cinema do they like going to the cinema
No, but I like go to the cinema.
no not you I'm talking about them
Yes,
of course
sorry.
did they mention cinema
إن هم من اللي يحب يروح للسينما بيهم.
okay yes
Number 2 he don't like go to the cinema usually.
okay
But the number 1 he like go to the cinema
yes
he likes go to cinema one week or 3 once week or 3 weeks
okay.
يعني times
a week
3 times sorry.
nice so Sibal what did you think of them I want your opinion about those two people
I think they agree on most things.
Agree? Do you think they are agreeing on stuff?
Not everything, but yeah, they don't. Maybe number 2, they don't agree on much, on very much.
So, but they mentioned one movie that both of them they want to watch. What was the name of that movie? One of them already watched it, and yes.
Long Walk to Freedom.
Yes, one of them already watched it, and the other one is
Yeah.
looking forward to watch it. Nice.
I will check it out. Yeah.
He said I will check it out. Nice. What else? Okay, Ala, have you seen any movies, films recently? What is your favorite movie? Ala, do you have a favorite movie? A movie that you really like? Yes, Ala.
Yes, miss.
What is your favorite movie?
My favorite action movie.
Action movie. Do you know the name? Can you give me a name of your favorite movie? A name?
Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan. Okay, another one. Can you give me another one?
ما عندي بعد.
Okay, maybe. Do you like drama? Movies about superheroes?
No.
You don't have any Captain America, for example? Avengers, Batman? All of them are superheroes. Nothing? Ala?
Nothing.
Do you like Zian? What do you like, Ala? Ada movies. Do you like football? Do you watch football matches?
I like football.
You like football. Okay, what is your favorite team then?
Barcelona.
Okay. So you must be really happy about what happened the last time, right?
Yes, Mrs.
Yes. بعدكم متعودين. زين. Okay. Thank you so much, Ala. Nice.
Okay.
Okay. طلاب, if we go back to the book, أو قبل أن نرجع back to the book. Okay. Let's go back to the actual track. I know both of them, they have different taste. But speaker number 2, even though he's disagreeing with person number 1, with the speaker number 1, he's saying these things إنه بدل ما يقول I don't like اللي هي a sentence that is very harsh شوية خشنة تمام. He's using other sentences to show he doesn't have the same taste. He doesn't like what the other person said. بدل ما أقول I don't like, I can use different sentences. Okay, so if we go to page 9, we will see what other sentences that we can use. For example, I say, to be honest, I am not that keen on. طلعنا نتذكر كلمة keen؟ حريص. بس هنا جاية شنو معناها؟ keen on هي صح حريص بس برأيكم we're talking about
يعني ما يحب
ما مهتم exactly ما أحب ما مولع خلينا نقول. okay هي صحيح keen بمعنى حريص لكن here in this sentence if I am disagreeing but I'm disagreeing politely بشكل مؤدب so I'm going to say to be honest I am not that keen on action movies بدل ما أقول I don't like which is very not polite. زين. It was all a bit too weird شويونة weird. okay a bit for my liking. For my liking طلاب. For my liking what do you think the meaning of it? تجي بمعنى
يعني بالنسبة إلي
بالنسبة لمفضلاتي هيجي معناها حسب ما أحب على ذوقي. That's how it means in Arabic. So not a bit too, and of course what at too I'm going to add some adjectives for my liking. okay as I say not really my kind of thing مو شي من الأشياء اللي أحبها أنا. not really my kind of thing. okay the Hunger Game was well made. okay not bad I suppose but you add your own comment. okay وضحت طلاب how I'm using these sentences. The idea of it, I'm not showing that I am harsh on disagreeing with people. I am saying things in a nice way, in a polite way. تمام. Try to memorize these sentences so you can use them. وإحنا we already are going to use it in exercise 10 و 12 راح نشوف. Who can read the exercise please? Emma, can you read it?
Yes, miss.
Okay.
And
Only the headline of it. The question.
okay. Okay. Look at the three short conversation. Soften. Yes. Soften. Response using some of the ideas above.
Okay. So they said soften. Soften هي soft بمعنى إنه شنو؟ soft ناعم. soften نعموها. okay ف B all the B they are what? They are very harsh sentences. So we are going to do what? We are going to soften them. Using what? Using some words here from the books above. To be honest, I'm not that keen on, a bit too weird for my liking, إلى آخره. The bold sentences here. واضح طلاب؟ زين. Let's read number 1. Who can do it? Hint, can you do it number 1, please?
Okay. I'm really into 60s music, the Beatles, the Stones, stuff like that.
Okay, so I'm really into 60s music, the Beatles, the Stones, stuff like that. Yes, please continue.
B. Yeah, I don't like it. It's the kind of stuff my dad listens to.
Yes, so I don't like it. It's the kind of stuff my dad listens to. انتم حتى لو أحد قال لكم هاي الحكاية انتم you are going to be annoyed, you are going to be upset. This is very harsh. You should not say such thing. So, what can you say? Give me your own comment using any of these we mentioned.
Okay, to be honest, I'm not that keen on 60s music.
Nice. حلو. To be honest, I'm not that keen on 60s music. ممكن أقول let me give you thank you very very much amazing. ممكن أقول I guess it's not really my kind of thing. It's not really really my kind of thing. وممكن أقول له ممكن أذكر my dad إذا أريد أقول له مثلا it reminds me of my dad's music. يذكرني my dad's music أحسن ما أقول له إنه stuff my dad listen to. Reminds me of my dad's music. Okay. Number one, can you give me another sentence, Sibal?
I'm not really into 16 music.
Okay, I'm not really into
Okay.
16 music. تمام.
The Beatles, the Stones, stuff like that.
Yes.
Yes, it was, to be honest, it was all the bit too. It is a kind of, it's not really my kind of thing.
Okay, it's not really my kind of thing. Nice. Number two, Alma, can you read it?
I can read it?
لا أمل sorry.
Yes. Do you like Miss? How can I pronounce this? Do you like what?
قريها بالله.
Taranto?
Tarantino.
Yes. Do you like Tarantino? I love his films. He's alright, but I'm not keen on his films. They're very over the top.
How do I say be in a polite way?
Mister?
Yes, of
Sir?
course.
Yes. Can I say they a bit too weird for my liking?
Okay, why not? Why not? Okay. Muna, how can you give me another option? Another way of solving this? ممكن أسويها in a polite way? Nice, Anna, thank you. Yes, Sarah.
It's not really my kind of film or thing.
Nice, why not? And Fatma, what do you think can I say here?
Yes, miss. هو من نفس not really kind of
إيش بتستخدمين؟
thing.
Can you use a bit too? بدل weird use over the top.
I suppose, but
لا use this one a bit too for my liking.
a bit too. هو مقطع اسم يعني
صفة. ممكن you can use over the top.
a bit too over the top for my linking.
Yes.
Like, sorry.
For me, I would say I suppose his films are well made, but ممكن أقول but they are a bit too over the top for my liking. فأنا إيش سوي طلاب جماعة I suppose to وهميا for my liking. You can mix them all together. زين. And the last one is going to be your homework طلاب. تمام. So take a screenshot or do something حتى ما تنسون طلاب. Okay. Okay. So طلاب page 10 تمام. We have here a painting. Okay. Art. تمام. And in exercise 3 he said read the definitions and discuss which adjectives could describe the painting above. Here we have a painting تمام. And here we have some sentences that we need to tell. Which sentence, for you of course, you think, which sentence describes the painting here? Of course we have some words in the bold we need to know the meaning of. So number one, who can read it? Ala, can you read number one?
Yes. Mrs. Reed?
Yes.
Bold colors are very bright, strong and clear. Whereas subtle colors are not strong or bright. They are softer and more delicate.
Okay. So bold colors are very bright, strong and clear, whereas subtle colors are not strong or bright. They are softer and more delicate. Tamam. We know the meaning of bold, right?
عريض يعني غامق.
Okay, حلو. bold هو تجي بمعنى غامق، تجي بمعنى شنو قلتوا لي؟ عريض، صح؟
عريض.
تمام. It can also mean جريء وشجاع. If we're saying bold colors, what do you think the meaning of it? Bold colors.
الألوان الجريئة.
ألوان جريئة.
are very bright, strong and clear. ممكن تجي بمعنى، تمام؟ وهي ممكن تجي بأنه عريض وبارز، ممكن تجي ألوان البارزة. ألوان البارزة ممكن as we said. مناسبة كلمة bold, I can use it for people. I would say he's very bold. أو ممكن أقول لكم that was a bold move. بس كلمة bold if I'm describing something or someone ممكن تجي بمعنى إنه هو وقح، جريء. بس جريء بشكل غير مناسب. It has different meanings. It depends on what? On the sentence. تمام. Subtle. Do we know the meaning of subtle colors? What do you think? حتى لو تعرفون معنى ما طلاب. انتوا هو اللي يقولون bold colors.
دقيقة خفيفة.
Okay. Are not strong and bright. They are softer and more delicate. Delicate شو معناها؟ Delicate. For example, I would say baby skin. The baby's skin are very delicate.
حساس.
ناعم.
حساسة، رقيقة. Okay. Delicate. كلش رقيق، كلش حساس. Okay, for example, flowers are delicate. Some jewelries are delicate. Okay. So, number 2. Who can read it? Yes, Nora, please.
Yes, miss. If a painting is conventional, it's traditional and not new or in any way.
Okay. What? Conventional?
تقليدي.
Yes.
Conventional.
Conventional.
I don't know how to read it. Conventional. No آخر شيء. Conventional. زين. What did you say the meaning of it? سيبال?
تقليدي.
Exactly. Okay. It means it's following التقاليد مال the society, the world. Yeah, traditional and not new or different in any way. You can see it in everywhere. Everyone is drawing the same thing. They're painting the same thing. There's nothing new in it. Number 3, Fatma.
Yes, miss. If a painting is dramatics.
Dramatic.
It's contains a lot of exciting action.
Dramatic هي من drama.
Yes.
شو معناها؟
درامية.
درامية. It also can means إنه very exciting, very something that happens suddenly, مفاجئ ممكن تكون. Okay, ف it has different meaning. بس هي dramatic هي ممكن تجي مبالغ بيه همين. ممكن we can say overrated. بس overrated تدرون شو راح تجي معناها؟ تمثيلي. Okay, يعني مو إنه أقول ممكن I would say she was very dramatic. She was very dramatic.
Drama queen.
Drama queen. زين. She's overreacting. She's doing some stuff اللي هي she doesn't supposed to do them. She's a drama queen خلينا نقول. Okay, number 4. Who can read it? Yes, Hind.
For if it's atmospheric, a painting creates a special mood, such as a feeling of romance or mystery.
Mystery. زين. طلاب احنا نعرف كلمة atmosphere. Atmosphere نعرفها هي شنو هي؟
الجو.
الغلاف الجوي. تمام؟ بس من قلنا atmospheric جاي بمعنى انه إلها فد جوها الخاص. اوكي.
علاقة بالطبيعة؟
لا مو إلها علاقة بالطبيعة لا نهائيا. But it means it gives you a sense of something. تمام. give you the atmosphere of being sad or happy. وكأنه it's creating something for you. تمام. يعني شيء تحمل في الجو معين which is different than the others. Okay, so it's creating a special mood. Even your mood is going to change, such as feeling of romance or mystery. Mystery هو something ambiguous, something you don't know. هو الغموض. Okay. Number 5, abstract. You can read it.
Abstract painting or feelings or thoughts, whereas realistic paintings show real objects or events.
Yes. Abstract paintings, طلاب. Abstract paintings, have you seen these paintings? They are only colors, only some brushes. مسحة مال brushes. Okay.
Yes.
They don't have faces. They don't have, for example, a landscape. Maybe some shapes, different shapes. Let me show you some abstract paintings. Let me share with you. Abstract paintings. Okay, these are abstract paintings. Something not realistic. Bold colors, maybe shapes, maybe different colors, combining them all together. Okay, even though this is realistic, we have birds and trees, but the colors are not real. Tamam? Which is the opposite of what the realistic paintings. But the abstract paintings show an artist's feelings or thoughts, where realistic paintings show real objects or events. Tamam? Number 6, Sarah, can you read it?
If it is ambiguous, the meaning of ambiguous. The meaning ambiguous. The meaning of the word isn't clear. It's open to interpretation.
Interpretation اللي هي people are going to give questions, are going to ask about the meaning, because this thing is a mystery. We don't know the meaning of the painting. It's ambiguous. Okay.
غامضة.
غامضة. Yes, exactly. Noura, the last one for you. Can you read it?
Yes, miss. An intimate painting shows private. Intimate?
Yes.
An intimate painting shows private moments in someone's life.
Yes. intimate هو بمعنى شخصي حميمي. Okay. So they're showing some personal stuff, some moments, private moments in someone's life, some stuff that you should not share, for example. So we have this picture. Which of these sentences you think it can describes this painting, which is a man here? So first of all, what do you see in this picture? I want to hear your own opinion, Amal. Let's start with you.
Okay, I can see a man turn his back to us, and he's focused on the nature, on the clouds. Maybe. Yes, as the painter want us to focus on not on the man but on the atmosphere around him.
Okay, so what do you think? Which one do you think it describes this painting? Which of these sentences?
I'm really confused, but I think it's okay.
You can use some words to describe it, or you can read the whole sentence.
Yes, I think first time I think it's for atmosphere.
But
Yes,
it's your own
because
opinion. So it's your opinion. There is nothing wrong or right.
Yes.
So it's atmosphere.
And number 7.
7.
Yes. The first time I think it's atmosphere. Atmosphere. Yes.
Atmospheric.
But now I think yes. Now I think it's 7.
Which is what? An
intimate
painting.
Intimate. Yes.
Yes, exactly. What about you, Hind? What do you think about that? Can you describe it using your own words first? This painting. Yes.
What more? I
Can
can't
you
hear you.
describe the painting here, shown? What do you see?
Yeah. A lonely man. He saw nature. I don't know.
How would you describe this painting using any words you can see from this exercise grade?
Choose the number.
Try to describe it using any words. For example, it's dramatic, it's ambiguous. What do you think?
Maybe ambiguous.
Why do you think it's ambiguous?
Because I can't note any feeling.
You don't have any feelings toward it?
Any feeling of him.
Okay, nice. Okay, good. Thank you. What about you, Mona?
Yes, Miss.
So what kind of words you can use to describe this painting? You can use some words here and written in bold to describe it.
Bold colors.
Bold colors. It has bold colors and
Um,
What else?
شلون نقول يعني إنه هو في على منطقة جبلية أو
Okay, هو واقف مو صحيح؟
yes
So شنو واقف؟
up
He's standing up.
standing up
زين شنو جبل؟
in the mountains
On a mountain.
on a mountains
Mountain واحد مو mountains. He's
okay
standing on a mountain. Yes. زين. Give it another. So it's dramatic, for example. مو صحيح؟
okay
Yes. So dramatic. بعد what do you think?
I don't know
ليش we don't know? وياي. زين شنو معنى realistic؟ قلنا شنو معناها؟ قريها. Realistic paintings show real objects or events.
يعني فد شي واقعي
Exactly. So do you think this painting is realistic لو abstract?
لا realistic
Realistic painting. تمام?
okay
Okay, what do you think, Fatma?
Yes, miss. I think number 3 and number 7.
Can you read them?
If painting, yes.
Don't read the
If
sentence. Don't read the sentence. I want you to describe describe the art using these words in the sentence. يعني مو تقولي لي if this painting is, for example, intimate. Okay. So how would you say?
okay. The photo is dramatic and intense.
Intimate.
Intimate, sorry, and bold.
Nice. Okay.
Yes, that's it.
Sarah, did you had your turn? I guess not.
Yes, miss.
Yes.
I can see a man who is standing on a rock, or I don't know, this one maybe mountain, facing away from the view. He looks out over the Vogue.
Nice.
So I think it is like romantic.
Nice.
Yes. Also, I will choose the ambiguous also for this picture, because I don't know why he's standing up there.
Okay, nice, nice, nice.
Or looking for what? The view in front of him not too much clear.
Nice.
So it will be abstract painting.
Okay. Nice, nice.
And like that. Also, I will choose realistic painting for him.
Okay, so you cannot say abstract and realistic. You need to choose only one. Then abstract هي عكس realistic.
So for me, abstract.
Abstract. Okay, nice. So
yes.
students, if I want to describe it, I would say they're using subtle colors. They are not very strong colors. And it's a bit dramatic because this person is standing on the edge of this rock. So it's very dramatic, very dangerous. But it also gives that atmospheric kind of a thing. Okay, because you can feel very sad, I don't know. Or maybe you can feel inspired because he's over the top. Okay, he's over there standing looking for the future. Maybe. Tamam. I also think it's ambiguous, just like what Sarah said, because we don't know why he's there. We have lots of questions. And I have another question. Is he holding a sword? CFW? If it's so, why he's holding a sword? So it's open to interpretation. تمام طلاب? So that's what I think. So So students,
Super.
don't forget your homework, which is exercise 4. You're gonna write your own sentences, and exercise 2, which is number 3 only. Okay, students, do we have any questions?
No,
All
miss.
good. Okay.
Can I say something?
Yes, please.
Yes, about this painting. The painter talk about the romance, but in the 17th century, the romance talk about only on the nature. So the feeling you feel and when the feelings you feel when you watch the paintings, you should feel and romance of the nature.
I can see that. Okay.
Yes.
Since
Because the romance in this century, it's talk about only the nature.
Okay.
You know the romantic poetry.
Nice.
Yes.
Yes. انتي خريجة شنو أمل؟
أنا خريجة إنجليزي هاي السنة تخرجت.
College of Education لو آداب.
No, a College of Education, University of Baghdad.
Is it Ibn Rushd?
No, الجادرية.
أنا Ibn Rushd. I was in that college. Okay, so you read a lot about this kind of stuff, right?
Yes.
Nice. I have read all of these things as well. Thank you so much, Emma. That's nice to hear because I remembered everything back then. Thank you so much. Amazing.
You're welcome.
Okay, students. So I hope that you liked the lecture, and I hope to see you on Wednesday. Okay, is it Wednesday? On Monday. Okay. No, wait. Yes, on Monday. So thank you so much, and have a good day tomorrow. Bye bye.
Thank you, miss. Bye bye.
Goodbye, miss.
Thank you, miss.
Thank you, Nora.
Thank you, mister.
Hi, miss.
أو الجامونة.